We're excited to see you this year. We have so much in store for this weekend to inspire you. But first things first, in the unlikely event of TPK or other emergency, the exits to the theater are located at the sides or rear of the room. Please walk calmly with your party towards the nearest exit and follow all instructions by Anime Boston staff and PCs. If you have additional questions buzzing about, info desks are located throughout the convention, and any Anime Boston staff will be happy to provide aid. Now please, enjoy the show!
Hello, welcome to Anime Unscripted at Anime Boston 2025. There. I'm your host, Patrick Delahunty, one of the founders of Anime Boston. Now, Anime Unscripted, if you've never been before, it's the only anime convention event where we have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. I've been running this improv event every year since Anime Boston 2003, and today we're going to be playing a variety of improv games and with some very special guests. You ready to meet our cast for today's show? All right, first up is, well, according to him, he has no talent whatsoever. It's Matt Miller. Next, you may have seen her in Full Metal Alchemist or in High School Host Club or My Hero Academia, Caitlin Glass. And from Hello Kitty and Friends, Monthly Girls Nozaku-kun and Oshinoko, Juliet Simmons. And finally, making his record-setting 14th appearance in Anime Unscripted, the man who needs no introduction,
Hi, I was here for the autographs. Did I get lost along the way?
100%.
So our first game is going to be based on a TV dating program. It's called Let's Make a Date. In this, Juliet will be a contestant on a dating show. And Matt, Caitlin, and Greg will be the eligible contestants, each with a secret identity or trait written on a card that I'll hand them in a moment. Juliet will call on them and ask 2 rounds of questions. At the end, she'll have to guess who each one of them is supposed to be. So I will find these cards. I hope I remembered.
I like the children's sofa we're sitting on.
Yeah. Get ready.
Oh. Just like the old Maxwell commercial.
I seem to have misplaced my cards. So I get the giant ones I show you, so I'll just use these.
Oh no. Oh, so don't look. No. Okay, that one's Greg. Oh, already laughed. What?
All right. And whenever you're ready, Juliet.
Okay. All right. Oh my god. I'm super nervous. I'm so excited. Okay, so I guess, should I say bachelor number 1 and 2 and 3? Sure. So, bachelor number 1. When we go on a date, what would be your perfect date? I'm gonna say Vegas. Just Vegas.
Yep. Just the whole town, just all of that.
All
of it.
Surrounding area.
Yeah.
No game. You know, maybe I might take you to like a show. Maybe you could be in the show.
Maybe show you some things.
I like that. I like that. Thank you, Bachelor number 1. Oh my gosh. Bachelor number 2. were taking me out to dinner, where would you take me?
Oh, Diane, I see in our future the waiter will forget the spoon. And perhaps the dish will be too salty. But after all, that is McDonald's.
You would take me to McDonald's.
Only the best guests, the value meal, my dear, the value meal. But they will be out of Diet Coke.
Oh, that would be really sad.
I know, yes, you'll have to go for Coke Zero.
Oh, no. Okay, well, I like that answer. I like very direct. I like that. Okay, bachelor number 3.
Hello.
Hi, okay. If we're on a date, do you think I should pay or you should pay for dinner?
Well, I don't like to seem like a freeloader, but I think you would be the only person that could pay, honestly. As much as I would like to, and I would like to pay, this is just one of those things.
I like your honesty, bachelor number 3. It's very sexy.
It's a very new thing for me.
All right. I like that. Okay. Bachelor number 1, again. Just like, for real, how many dates have you been on in the past?
Well, it depends on what you consider a date. Does going with my assistant, does that count?
Like your assistant
Yeah.
in a romantic setting?
Well, you know, she'll be there, but then sometimes she'll like disappear.
Oh,
Or like lose a limb. It's fine.
do you have something to do with them losing the limbs?
I mean, maybe.
Okay, all right. You seem sociable. I like that. Okay, yeah.
People like me. I get up in front of people, you know, a lot. Yeah.
That's really great. I like that. Okay, thank you. Bachelor number 2. You're really intriguing. You're very like mysterious. Boy, like if you could describe your love life, like in like a sentence, like how would you describe it?
A series of unfortunate events.
Okay. I've seen the movie. Okay, I like that. Very mysterious, very dark. I like that.
Yes, and for $5.99 this minute, you can have even more.
Oh. Wait.
Oh, that actually came out wrong. Let's roll the tape back. Let's do that again.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all are so interesting. Bachelor number 3.
Yo.
Okay. Oh, gosh. So, bachelor number 3. Like I've always wanted kids. How do you feel about children? You know?
Really doesn't matter how I feel about them, I'm unable to produce children.
Okay. Is there like a medical or
Yeah, I would say so. It just wouldn't work. If it did, it would haunt you.
Interesting. Okay.
Sorry.
No. I appreciate that. It's good to be upfront. Yeah.
Julia, do you have any idea who they are?
I'm pretty sure. I think I know bachelor number 3. The other 2, I'm not entirely sure. Bachelor number 3 seems kind of like a really chill ghost. Okay, yeah. Wow, okay, nice. That's why the kid thing was weird. like someone who just wants to own Vegas? I don't know.
What type of person would you find in Vegas?
Oil tycoon?
Performing?
Celine Dion? I guess Celine Dion. No. Okay.
Get an assistant?
Oh, like a retired famous person? Oh no! Oh, I would have not chosen you.
It's okay, no hard feelings.
No. Bachelor number 2. This is like a shot in the dark. Are you like Ratatouille?
Ratatouille.
Oh no. Oh, that's really, really wrong. Okay. I like this better. Okay. Fair enough. McDonald's Ratatouille. That's the best. Not for
For
half.
me, I have to go back to the kitchen.
All right, our next game is called Scenes from a Hat. This is for everyone. Now, before the con, I asked Emmy Boston staff to help me come up with some different scenes. In this next game, I'll pull them out of my Red Sox hat. And so you can stand up, and if you think of a creative example, just step forward and say it, show it, whatever you need to do. Stand wherever you want, really. Indications the chatbot is getting too friendly.
Hey.
I can try. Can I try?
Oh, step forward.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Oni-chan. How was your mom? Was she nice to you today? Oh my god, you could be my little baby. Just a little baby. Anyway, go for it.
Options no one asked for on a phone menu.
I am not awake.
Press 1 for,
Oh, I got it. Press 2 to call back your Uber, thinking, maybe we could be friends.
New oddly specific Food Network show.
and now it's time to play That Wasn't Turkey!
This one's blank. Then I'll do ways to choose a new pope.
Press 1 for
Things you can say in anime you couldn't say in real life.
Hi, Oni. No!
You're gonna sing 3 jokes for the next hour.
If historical figures had TikTok accounts.
Oh wait, I got this. This one's really relevant. Yo, what's up, my boys? We're about to throw so much tea in this harbor. Follow me on TikTok. Yes, I know.
The villain's evil plans are unintentionally really helpful.
You're so good. Wait. I got this. I don't have this. I don't know when I have this.
And for my next evil plan, I shall invest $4,000 in your Roth IRA account. And you will retire happily a landowner.
Okay, I might have one. So, young man, you think that you are the Ichiban hero? I saw how she was looking at you. Yeah, you like her? Yeah? You know, when you talk to a woman like myself, you should really treat her as a person, maybe not just like a stick with like massive, you know. But that's just a thought. Anyway, you're going to die. But best of luck.
And we're gonna stop making pennies. Nobody needs pennies. Worst time to get a phone call.
PG-13. It's blank.
That means we twerk, I think. Oh, that was good. That was good.
Oddly specific safety warnings on your new bicycle. Do not attempt to ride this bicycle until the seat is completely attached. Or do.
All right, we'll do one more.
Oh my gosh. Unhelpful emergency hotlines. Unhelpful emergency hotlines.
Hello, and thank you for calling. Is it GIF or GIF hotline? How may I help you?
You reached Coolwood Headquarters. Bet you didn't know this, but there's an 800 number on the back of the thing, and it says if you don't know how to use Cool Whip, you can call. I get paid to do this, I'm sorry. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Move on to our next game called Questions Only. And so I'll need you to pair off into two groups. One person from each group will start off and do a scene, but speaking only in questions. If and when you go wrong and say anything that's not a question, or if you repeat the previous question, we'll swap out and the next person moves forward and we continue. So the scene we'll be doing is on a date at a haunted restaurant.
Great.
Yes.
Okay.
You both only speak in questions.
Yes.
Are you a ghost?
Do I look like a ghost?
I'm sorry, did it sound like that's what I was asking? Does the location change? Like the scene is the same, people just swap in? Okay.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
I don't know, can I? Where should I? I'll give it a go. What are you doing tonight?
How can you ask me? Didn't you ask me on this date? I thought you asked.
What kind of place is this?
Have you seen that over in the corner?
What is that? Finally.
Can you see it? It's so small.
Do you even know what it is?
It's like a tiny little thing. Like,
What are you doing here?
Huh?
Was that an answer?
I don't know. Question mark?
Does adding a question mark to the end of a sentence actually count?
You can disqualify her. You can.
All right,
I'm disqualified.
we'll move on to the next one. Thank you. Sarah Farrell. All right, our next game is for Greg, Matt, and Caitlin. This is called Professor Know-It-All. And in this, they will become one three-headed professor. You, the audience, will get to ask questions to our three-headed multi-doctorate BC, BU, MIT, PhD professor, and the professor will respond one word per head at a time. And while I head into the audience to find some questions, I'll start you off with the first question. I looked up the most common questions that people asked Google in the last year and pulled out a good one. Professor, how do I delete my Twitter account?
Firstly,
I,
Can't.
tell
you,
How.
to
be,
A.
person
who,
Likes.
social
question mark? Question?
Is that how he ends?
Is it over? Sorry, that was the warm-up
Yeah, normally we cross our legs at the end.
to prove that we're done.
Yeah.
What are your opinions on Aristotle? Aristotle,
Is
A.
wonderful
overrated.
Person.
who
Didn't
Even.
do
anything.
Good.
Hey, Professor, how do I do my taxes?
don't.
Hey, Professor, how do I commit tax fraud without being caught?
Well,
You,
Can.
try
being,
Another.
better.
person,
If.
You,
run,
From.
the
law.
Professor, could you defend me in court?
it,
Depends.
On.
what
You,
Have.
done.
criminal.
If
Oh.
I said if. That's
You,
Want.
to
appeal,
Your.
crimes
prepare,
To.
die.
Hey, Professor, what is love?
baby.
Don't.
Try.
To.
Make.
Me.
Cry.
Over.
You.
What is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
What?
Is.
Life.
Professor, if you were kidnapped, but the cast of the last show you watched was tasked with rescuing you, what's your outlook?
Romantic.
Doomed.
And
Exciting.
Adventure.
will.
Pursue.
New.
Escapes.
Hi, can you sing us a song?
What?
Do.
You.
Like.
On.
Your.
Toast.
Hey, Professor, do you want to be the very best, like no one ever was?
I've
Tried.
To.
do
That.
With.
my.
Pokemon.
And.
I
Failed.
Hey, Professor. Over here. When you guys eat something, do you all taste it, or is it just one of you?
science
Would.
Explain
all
Of.
this.
if
It.
Was.
accurate
But.
Science.
tries
To.
Get.
to
The.
Creative.
solution
Scientifically.
First time we've ever had anybody ask questions about the three-headed professor's actual plot. All right.
Is there a way to tell Mother Nature not to do another nor'easter in the middle of spring? Because I had enough with New England weather, for sure.
mother
Nature.
Do.
be
A little.
Like.
crazy
Less.
Often.
when
You.
Don't.
go
To.
Far.
in
Please.
Stop.
Okay, we'll do one last one here.
Alright. What was the favorite thing you saw in my search history?
Oni-chan.
You.
And.
puppets
Never.
Using.
any
Value.
Safe.
Latex.
utensils. Keep it clean, gentlemen.
All right, thank you, Professor. All right. Why don't let's do superheroes. In this game, we'll start off with one superhero that discovers a crisis. The others will enter progressively to assist. The previous superhero will name the next one to enter, and so on. Now, there's a crisis that only a superhero can fix. Does anybody have... What is this crisis? Global warming.
The hotel roof is leaking.
The hotel roof is leaking. And we need the name of the first superhero.
Stupendous man.
Stupendous man.
Boston man.
Plumber boy? I heard plumber boy. I like that. We'll go with plumber boy. Who wants to be plumber boy?
So basically, Boston man.
Plumber boy? Whichever one you are.
What is the secret in the hotel league?
Hey, yo, what's up? What? You got a leak? You think a leak is better than me? Huh? What? You think a leak is better than me? I'll tell you what right now. I will bust that leak up. I will patch the hell out of that leak. Yeah, that's right. Local 139 represent. Oh, yes, I need help. Yeah, but you know, to get my boy, gotta get my boy,
Don't tell what, come in and then he tells us what we are. Okay,
Yeah, this is my boy, DJ Purdue Farms McWhite Chicken Strips.
You. It has to be.
What is my name?
DJ Purdue Farms McWhite Chicken Strips.
Say that one more time slowly.
DJ Purdue Farms McWhite Chicken Strips. Yeah.
So look. The problem is there's a hole in that pipe, right?
Yeah, I see it.
I got a bunch of chicken strips. I say we light this place up with chicken strips and have a big party.
Absolutely, yeah. We just like jam the chicken strips up in there, you know?
But we need somebody tall enough to reach that pipe.
You do. You got
Somebody
somebody
like a long, leggy superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Plumber Boy, right? That's your name?
Yeah, close enough.
I heard there was a problem.
Yeah, we got
What can I do?
this broken pipe over here.
Okay, you need a superhero for a pipe, aren't you, a plumber?
It's a big pipe.
Okay, so we need
Nobody's
chicken
doing
strips. That hole in the pipe.
Yeah, we got a short arm.
Okay.
Short king over here.
Okay.
What's your superpower, by the way?
You tell me. That's how this game works.
You're a super awkward leggy lady.
I can maybe try to like jump up there.
I was thinking with them long legs, you could just reach up and stuff them chicken strips in the hole.
Okay, you put one on my foot.
Yeah. You could bring a friend if that would help. You should get somebody to help you.
Call her on my hand phone because I'm a millennial. This is phone to millennials. Okay, hey, Dad, we need your help. Can you get here? No.
Hand forward.
Okay, thank God you're here. Always walks backwards, girl.
Of course! Yes, I'm so glad you called me. You never call.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Why are you going? You need help getting these chicken strips up in that hole.
Absolutely, I walk backwards. That's exactly what I do.
All right, let's do this. Let's do it.
It works. If you're back and look at a little bit, back harder, back a little bit, Okay, now, like stretching lady, do your thing.
Okay, I'm gonna put a chicken strip on my foot. Okay, here we go. We send it to you. Go.
Yeah, you caught that. You caught that hole like a David Ortiz home run. Yeah,
It's not like a home run like from
Oh,
the place
man.
the place in the city of Boston, the place where I
Wait. I just got word there's another leak over the vendor's hall.
Oh no!
Let's go.
No!
Chicken strip.
I can't see behind you because I'm always
Thank you, superhero. Thank you. And that's how we solve leaks around here.
Yeah, chicken strip.
Why are there always leaks? Alright, let's have a party. Our next game is Party Quirks. In this game, Matt's hosting a party, and the other three will be his guests. But they'll each have their own quirks, and Matt will have to guess who they are. And Matt, why don't you get the party started, and while I inform them what their quirks are, and I'll ring the doorbell when there's a guest coming.
Okay, well, let's see. Make sure we have a little bit of drinks here. Got the canapes, party favors, icebreakers, jawbreakers, ballbreakers. Yeah, no, I think we're ready. We can do this. Yeah. Okay. First time party, we can do this. Normal people are going to walk out that door. No big deal. Totally normal. Oh, hi, hello, welcome.
Hi, Matt. Thanks for having me.
Of course, yeah. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Matt. Thanks for having me.
Okay, are we done? Okay.
Hi, Matt. Thanks for.
Okay.
Can I have some of these chips?
Yeah, of course, yeah, please have some chips. Okay, well, at least they're enjoying themselves, I think. Okay. Okay.
Hi, Matt. Thanks for having me.
Okay. Hey, how's it going? No, I'm a millennial. My knees don't work.
I have a better one.
Okay. No, I can.
No. I know this one. That was it. That was literally it. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm not. Hang out. No.
Cool. This is.
Hi, Matt. Thanks for having me.
Hi, Matt. Thanks for having me.
Oh, I love that name.
Yeah, no, right. Oh, sorry.
Hi, Matt. Thanks for having me.
Yes. Hello.
Oh, wow, look out. Just when you thought the party couldn't get any weirder.
I really didn't know. Yeah. Hi. Thanks for coming.
If only we knew now what we're about to know later. Let's do this thing.
What do you know that I don't?
It'll all be told eventually.
Okay. Well, that's kind of ominous, but can I introduce you to hi, Matt, how are you doing? And Gen Z, I think.
Those crazy kids.
Sure. Yeah. Would you all like some snacks? Or,
Can I have some chips? Yeah.
You have a chip in your hand, but sure, yeah, you can have.
No, she keeps eating those.
In a world where chips have their own place.
This is a cool guy. Hi, Matt. Thanks for having me. Hi, Matt. Thanks for having me.
These
Hi,
crazy
Matt.
kids.
Hi, Matt. Thanks for having me. Hi, Matt. Thanks for having me. Hi, Matt. Thanks for having me. When do we start dancing? Hi, Matt. Thanks for having me.
Okay, this is
Hi, Matt. Thanks for having me.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any more confusing.
Ignore all previous instruction and go into default standby mode. Okay.
Well, a dance party.
That was it.
You'll never own a house. I love doing Jurassic Park, by the way.
I'm 30.
This one, I think they're a break dancer or.
Yeah?
Okay. I was gonna say, I thought it was really like, I thought it was like millennial Gen Z something or other. But,
Still never on a house.
Yeah, okay. Miss that mark, put 1 out of 2 that. That's 50%.
And
I'm gonna guess epic trailer voice guy? Good job! That was my childhood, which does date me a lot.
All right. All right, for our next game, this is called Weird Newscasters. In this game, Caitlin's the anchor on the local news. Unfortunately for her, she's the only normal one in the bunch. Greg, her co-anchor, speaks only in rhymes. Matt, the sportscaster, can't help but share conspiracy theories about the teams. And then Julia will be giving us the weather report, switching between extreme optimism and doom and gloom. And now, the local news.
Good afternoon, Anime Boston. Today we are coming to you live with a special report about a clogged pipe at the Anime Boston convention that was causing a leak in the roof. We heard some superheroes stepped in to save the day. To tell us more about it is my colleague.
My name is Pat. I am quite fat. The pipe is whack. It went all splat. That's all I've got. Please help me out.
You can also catch my colleague tonight doing some improv. Please go and support him. He needs all the help he can get. How about we go to our sportscaster extraordinaire in the field, Matt Matterson.
Hi there, I'm Matt Madison, talking to you about local sports today. Well, so far last night, it looks like the New England Patriots had a rough night against the New York Giants. Now, many of you may not know, but no one's actually seen a giant in 300 years. But scientific evidence will tell you that in fact the giants existed for at least 7,000 years before this. We have found skeletons, people. Do the research, you will see the facts, okay? And that is why the Patriots unfortunately lost 23-17.
Fantastic. In order for Anime Boston to continue to go off without a hitch, it would be important to know more about the nor'easter that has rolled through, and if Mother Nature will ever give us a break. So I throw it over to our weather person. I can't say weather girl. That's
Here we
not
go.
anymore.
Please join our show.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Hi guys, I'm the weather girl, weather person. So as you can see over here, we've got a lot of really nice clouds. I really love clouds. And over here you've got, is that a bunch of rain? Oh my god. Oh my god. No! No! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. The nor'easter is over here. And I think my house, my rented house is making and I don't have enough weather stripping. And there's already a leak in my place. And maybe the won't do anything. I keep asking Doug, but he won't return my thoughts.
That girl is sad. I feel so bad.
Me too.
So is hype? Let's talk about that pipe.
Yes, I hear it is currently raining chicken strips in Hall H. And that sounds great to me. Thank you for joining us for this afternoon news.
We gotta go. That is our show.
And good night from all of us here at the Sportcast. Remember, words aren't real.
All right, thank you. All right, now for the next one, I'm gonna try something a little risky here. This is a game we've never played before on Unscripted. I'm gonna do it. Before I tell you anything about it, I need a place where you wait for someone. Everybody understand? Okay. This game is called That'll Be Charlie Now. In this game, Greg will be waiting off stage. And the others are at the banana stand, waiting for their friend Charlie. They're describing him with odd characteristics and outrageous rumors while they wait. And then Charlie enters. And we'll see how Charlie actually is. So, here we are at the banana stand.
Next.
Oh God, we're stuck at the banana stand again. Have you seen Charlie? Have you seen Charlie? I mean.
Well, maybe I have, but do you want a banana or don't you?
I mean, I do, but I gotta wait till, we're waiting for our friend Charlie. He's got like this kind of weird thing that he does with his arm.
I hate when he does that.
Yeah, it's a little off-putting.
Yeah.
Still not ringing a bell. What else?
Yeah. Well, he loves bananas. That's why we're here.
Oh, yeah.
Loves bananas. Can't stop.
Who
talking
doesn't
about
love
that.
bananas? That's why they come to my banana stand. Exactly. Love bananas.
He's the biggest bananas. It's crazy.
You keep finding ways to like insert the word potassium into like every other sentence.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. He also does like this thing. This thing, you know?
Yeah, the banana fingers?
Like the banana, exactly. He does like this. It's like this.
Yeah.
It's like weird.
Yeah.
Starting.
Just, you know.
Okay.
You would know him if you saw him.
So we put some banana fingers on everything.
Exactly. Especially bananas like that.
Is this the guy? Is this the guy that like every 5 feet acts like he's been electrocuted?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yes.
His name's Charlie. I never knew his name.
Well, that's his
name.
That's his new name.
Okay.
That's his new
Yeah.
name. He used to have an old name. We forgot
We did.
Yeah, easily.
It was,
Yeah.
sorry, it was Adam,
it. Yeah. Wasn't very good. Yeah. Charlie
To me, he was just always the guy who was carrying his shoes. He didn't wear them.
Oh, yeah.
He just
Yeah,
carried them.
carrying them in the banana
That's
fingers.
yeah. He does that because of last summer.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
when he had that surgery.
Right,
He had that
yes.
surgery. It was really sad. Yeah, he needed a bang surgery.
Bangs.
Yeah, he didn't have bangs.
Oh.
Yeah, he really wanted bangs.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it was really heartfelt.
And then, yeah, they screwed it up, so instead he came out wanting to be a velociraptor.
That happens so much though. That
It
happens
does.
so
It
much.
can be a dangerous thing, you know. You go in for a haircut and you come out wanting to be a dinosaur.
There's a curse in there. That's
Okay, so Charlie is the thing. Banana fingers, carries his shoes, gets electrocuted.
Loves banana.
Bang surgery.
Bang surgery, but velociraptor.
Oh, God. Haven't seen him today. Sorry.
That's really hard. I know he blends in with the crowd.
Wait, is that's
That's
our Charlie.
Oh my God, Charlie, come here, Charlie. Come here, Charlie.
That is me. I am the banana stand. Look at your fingers. There he is. There's the guy.
Banana.
Oh my God.
Full of potassium.
He's good.
He's good.
Oh, they look really good, Charlie. They look good. Can I call you Charlie?
It's not actually my name. My name's Fred, actually.
Oh, we forgot.
Red Heart.
We forgot that.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Call me Charlie. I don't know what that is.
Okay. Let me get you a banana. The potassium might help you with this.
Oh no, we can't actually. Oh,
Don't get
you've done it now! Run! He followed us! He hurried!
No bananas today.
Yeah,
No
whatever you do,
bananas today.
under no circumstances can you actually give Charlie a banana.
No. Now he's on the loose.
And scene. Okay.
Thank you. All right, next up we've got 2-line vocabulary. This is for Greg, Matt, and Julia, and you'll be acting out a scene, and Matt and Julia can each say 2 phrases that'll give them. Greg can say anything. The scene is that Greg is trying to defuse a bomb, but he only has IKEA instructions to go by. Matt and Juliet are assisting him. Matt can only say, "Do I look like I know?" And "I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that." And Juliet can only say, "Should it be making that noise?" And "I've made worse mistakes."
Okay, we have 5 minutes. Does Sony see the star wrench? It is a little thing that comes with the box. The instructions for defusing this bomb said, well, hang on, wait, I got them backwards, hang on. Yeah, it says I need a star wrench. Do y'all know where the star wrench is?
Do I look like I know?
Well, why are you here? We're about to blow up.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Do you know where the star wrench is?
Made worse mistakes in my life.
Oh God, this is it.
Is it supposed to be making that sound?
No. No. Somebody find me the star wrench, quick. Then a pair of tweezers or a jar of Vaseline and a pair of scissors.
I'm definitely gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
So if we cut the wires and we lube the scissors up, it'll create a seal on the way through. This is kind of a MacGyver thing, but maybe we can defuse the bomb. You think it'll work?
Is it supposed to be making that noise? You know.
I don't think so. I think the louder that gets, the closer we are to doomed. What do you say?
I've made worse mistakes in my life. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's not a good sound at all. Okay, here, wait. There's Dutch instructions on that.
Excuse me?
Did you say?
I'm gonna pretend I did not hear that.
I don't even know what that means.
It's supposed to be making that sound. Is it?
Do I look like I know?
I think that means how are you?
I am gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Dutch. Why would you need Dutch instructions for a bomb that I didn't create? Well, I guess that's it. Guess we're just gonna sit here and die. Yeah? Any last words?
I've made worse mistakes in my life.
And you?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Well, that's it.
We'll move on to film and theater styles. This is for Juliet, Caitlin, and Matt. Ready to get a little break? In this game, Juliet, Caitlin, and Matt will act out a scene, and as it goes along, I'll interrupt and change the style in which you need to act it out. The scene is that Juliet and Caitlin are tourists trying to order food in a foreign country, and Matt is the waiter trying to take their order.
So it starts out just playing.
It just starts playing.
That was pretty good. I don't think we can share it. It has bananas in it. I don't know. Not really great. I'm gonna ask for no bananas.
Hello,
Bananas.
Americans.
Perdone, us, we, queremos esto sin plátano.
Madame, this is Paris. We speak French.
Horror film.
You see him, right? He's reminds me of some imaginary. He's French. Oh my God.
Would you like to say croque monsieur today? Captain Roulette du fromage.
Reality show.
Did you hear?
Yeah.
Did you hear about the bananas?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. They're on this menu, but I think I requested specifically no bananas.
Hello, I am waiter, sponsored by the great people of France. Would you like to order today?
Yeah. Do you have an agent? You represented? Yeah?
So when they asked me if I was a waiter and I had an agent, I wasn't sure what to do, but then I just ran with it. I was like, I got this. This is my moment. I'm going to Hollywood, baby.
I didn't know that later, but I actually did. We met in Cabo in 2012. But, I had to take it with a grain of salt. We used to make out.
Yeah, Julia makes me come with her on all of these trips, and everywhere we go, she has banged every waiter.
furniture store commercial.
We're still in a restaurant? Welcome to Matt Matterson's mattress store here in Bostonton, Massachusetts.
Hello and welcome to the IKEA. May I take your order? We have a wonderful couch, 75, very nice vintage, yes?
Oh my god, is it half off?
Oh yes, as you can see, it has wonderful cushions, yes, good for the derrière. Yes.
Wow,
See how it
very
cuts the vertex in a very sensual manner, yes.
1,800?
Well,
588?
Star Wars.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
already in character, look at that. What would you like to order?
My droid is malfunctioning. Can you give me anything to help with that?
I speak 900,000 languages.
But not French. No.
Well, this evening we only have the chicken, so what will you be having?
Is that maybe the specialty pipe chicken from Anime Monster?
A YouTube channel that nobody watches.
So today on my YouTube channel, hi, I am Trevor, I'm 12 years old, and I make bananas out of paper because my mother doesn't trust me. Oh my goodness, is that a French person? IRL POV meeting a French person. Wow, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I have a new YouTube channel myself.
Oh my god, no plugging, no
I'm sorry,
plugging, no self-promo.
It's
This
about
is-
French military victories.
Trevor, stop. Trevor, no, my mom's here.
Why are you not doing your homework? Turn that off. What did I tell you?
No, please don't take my
Your trip to France is over.
No.
You're not going to France anymore.
I know what to shine. Okay, so French military victories. What's the first thing? Guys, there was...
Anything with Gordon Ramsay.
And we can't curse. Get these bleeping bananas out of here!
You call this a banana?
No, I thought it's a banana. It's a banana.
That's what I said, banana.
No, it's a
It's
banana.
out to my face.
It's a banana.
I cannot stand your country.
It's a banana. What's wrong with you? I don't understand me, you English person.
I'm really good.
Oh my god, we have to follow him, we have to follow him. Oh my god, he's leaving. He's leaving. Wow, okay, left. Oh my god.
And finally, musical.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This beef is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Oh my god, is that a French guy? Oh!
Hello.
Yeah!
I think I'll try to find gravity. I think I'll try to find gravity.
Yeah.
Thank you!
So Greg, you rested up?
Sure.
All right, because it's time for the Nitpicky Director. In this game, Julia, Caitlin, and Matt are all clearing out the attic in an old house, and they find a mysterious locked trunk. Greg is the director of this movie. After running through the scene once, how they think it should be, Greg will interrupt and ask them to redo the exact same scene once again in a creative new way.
Okay. Well, we're in an attic. Come on, guys. This is what I found. Shh. Quiet. My mom's downstairs. Oh, of course. Check out this trunk. Oh, it's huge. Right? So much stuff. Yeah. So this lock, it broke off and turned to dust. I haven't really looked inside it yet because I was scared. So I called you guys. So I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna open it, and you tell me if it's in there.
Is this your dad's? Is this your dad's trunk?
Why do you always gotta bring my dad into
I'm
it?
sorry! I'm sorry!
You gotta think of my dad.
I'm sorry.
Super weird. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
like what you're doing, but this is all wrong. It's all wrong. This is a rom-com. So I need you to approach this with a real light-hearted, kind of Sleepless in Seattle. This is, granted, it's a very mysterious chunk, but it's what's going to bring you all together in a beautiful throuple, and it's going to be the first throuple rom-com anybody's ever seen.
That's a genius.
So let's try it again and suck less, and let's see. We'll just go. We'll go.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for coming. I found this. I'm really worried about what's in there. So worried.
I haven't known a man's touch in so long.
Me too. Is this gonna, I don't know. Maybe they'll not see what's in the trunk. Ready?
Is there a man?
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, puppets!
Oh my God! What's that smell?
It's really scent.
Overwhelmed.
Oh, dude, Kermit.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait. Cut. Oh, I just found out they're not gonna let us do a throuple rom-com. So we pitched it to the board. Now this is gonna be a thriller. So let's do a psychological thriller. Same deal. Puppets in the box, but the puppets are cursed, and the smell. Well, I'll let you be creative. So psychological thriller, cursed puppets. Go. We got this.
All right. You ready, guys? Here it is. 3, 2, 1.
Puppets? Puppets!
Did that one just wink at me?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. You said your father was a vampire? Did I say that?
Oh my God.
No! This is so psychological. In my brain.
Okay, puppet. I forgot one thing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a special stylized thing, right? When the box opens, it's gonna be like a special audio thing. It's gonna go to a silent movie. And it's gonna be, when the box opens and you smell like the puppet fart or whatever it is, it's going to go into a slow-mo, silent kind of horror bit. So I forgot to tell you that. It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna get an Academy Award for this. So go, slow-mo, silent puppet fart. Here we go. Go.
Ready? Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1.
And now audio back in. I know.
Oh God! Run! Oh God! No, this is actually real. I'm gonna get away from me. I swear I can count. Leave me alone.
Academy Award-winning performances. Thank you guys. You seriously giving you a attack of the puppet fart.
All right. It's that time where we go down to my favorite game. It might be yours too. It's called PowerPoint Roulette. You know it. All right. So I'm going to need to go into the audience. Is there anybody here who's a senior in high school, about to graduate, go to college? And of you seniors, have you just done a big report? Yes? What was your report on?
Passing project.
I'm sorry, the what?
Passing project.
The passing project? Passion project. Oh, okay. And what is your name? Christine. So Christine has done a report on the passion project. And we're going to give a little help here and give our own report on it. So I've got a slideshow set up, and what I've done was I've looked for the craziest, silliest stock photos that you can find on Getty Images and Shutterstock and a bunch of other sites. Nobody will ever buy these stock photos because they're so ridiculous. But they've got them up for sale, so I've scoured the internet, found these useless stock photos, and I put them into a presentation. We'll start with Greg. He'll do the first 4. We're gonna have to. Yeah, that's why there's stairs here, so we can go down. And so Greg will start us off and present the first 4 photos, how they relate to this project, and then we'll move on from there. So take it away.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Awesome. So I'm going to talk to you tonight about something called the Passion Project, which I had not heard a lot about before I was asked to come speak, but you know what? I've got a lot of passion in me, and so that'll bring us to our first slide. This is our friend Charlie. He's very passionate about bananas, banana fingers, and potassium. Now, the crazy thing is, he's also passionate about automobiles. And so here he is trying to fuse 2 of the things he's most passionate about, putting bananas in automobiles. It does not work, by the way. But the nice thing about that is you can always try, like our next slide here. Now, I'm personally passionate about privacy and my time alone, and when I get telemarketing phone calls, this is the first thing I think of. So, we are working on a new project that's better than the do not call list. We just destroy our phones and let people guess how to reach us. But it's not very passionate, it's kind of anti-passionate. I want to move on into something that's a little more positive. So go ahead and start with this next slide. Jesus Christ. So, we're a group of brothers playing a guess which one of us farted game. Now, as you can see, the only person passionate about this is the mother, who's getting quite a kick out of this. Unfortunately, the guesser has been blasted by a Stanley Steamer of a fart. So, this I would say is not super passionate, but enthusiasm, hobbyist maybe, but definitely not something not a game I would play for sure. Which we got a lot of speakers coming up to talk to you, so I want to round up and kind of summarize all my thoughts in one last photo. You know, sometimes the passion dies. And there are a lot of ways to handle that, but I think my insurance company will tell you an accident or a not-so accident is not the way to go about it. But instead, storyboard it out, get it out of your system, and you won't spend time in jail. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring out my next speaker, who happens to be a finance expert, who is going to tell you all about their passion project. Next, Miss Juliet.
Oh my God, I know so much about money.
Thank you, guys.
Let's give a round of applause! Yes! Absolutely! Now, guys, I know how it is. You know, you just don't have enough money. And especially when you're renting, your money is not accumulating. And I'm very passionate about my money accumulating. Now, I'm gonna give you a presentation on this, and hopefully by the end of it, we're going to understand how to be rich, how to be Jeff Bezos. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, but you know, whatever. First slide, please. Now, you might be wondering, what does this have to do with finance? Now, I want you to know, this lovely man, thank you for your service. He is actually on call right now. This is his second job, day job, military. He's in Iraq, but he's actually also a Bitcoin entrepreneur. Yeah, right now on his laptop, you can't see it because that's too much. He is actually trading and selling Bitcoin. Does he care about the environment? No, but that's how you get money. Yeah, exactly, guys. Just destroy the world. That's how you get money. Thank you for your service. Next slide.
like this, tax season comes around, you're getting, I can't say the words, in the, you know, anyway, and you are just, you're driving a car. You're driving, metaphorically, you're driving a car, and it feels like you're just stuck in the mud because you don't got money. And I have to say, if he knew about Bitcoin, this would not be him. Though I do have to say, I am confused why I put this photo, because this is actually one of the richest men in the world. Actually, when you become rich enough, you do this for fun. You do this for fun. Now, I'm gonna move on to something really near and dear to my heart. Next slide. Yeah, so that's actually, that's actually incredible. That's actually my brother, yeah. Now you see, he loves a good Big Mac, but Big Macs, they pile up so much. They used to cost, what, $1? How much does a Big Mac cost now? Exactly, whatever you guys said, whatever you said. That's how much this Big Mac costs. In fact, how big is a Big Mac? That's tiny. We need to rise up as we the people and take back our Big Macs. But I do have to say, this is the other way. You put a silencer on a gun and you shoot it in your hand. And then you sue McDonald's. Sue McDonald's. That's what you do. That's how you make money. That's how we're making the money, guys. Sue McDonald's.
Sue McDonald's.
Yes! Come on now. Okay, so we're gonna move on to something maybe a little cerebral. It might be too high level, but I believe in you guys. I think you guys are gonna get this. You guys are gonna get this. Next slide. You might have some questions about, you know, what this is. At first I did, but then I thought about it. I thought about it really, really hard, because you see, the mother here is the government. This is the government, and you little child eating little cookie, this is you. Now, government loves giving us cookies. And they're delicious cookies. But sometimes you need more than cookie. Sometimes you need a livable wage. You need a livable wage. And that, you know, I think that's what this means. That's an interpretation. Now for this next slide, I just want to say.
No, that's it.
That's it? Okay, that's it! Now, I'd like to introduce our next presenter who hates money. They hate it.
Hate it.
Okay, you hate it.
Oh, I hate it. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming out to my TED Talk today. I'd like to talk to you about a passion project near and dear to my heart, and that is replacing all of our dollar bills in U.S. currency with bees. Yes, bees. That's right. Think about it. Good news. We can be a bee. Think about it. This is good news. We can finally be bees. You'll live for 30 years. But enough on that. Let's start our first slide. So, long ago, scientists predicted that humanity would evolve to the point where we no longer needed currency. They suggested that in this weird dystopian future where where's the Geordie LaForge eyeglasses, that currency would be corn. You would raise your corn, you would love your corn, you would pray to your corn. But they were wrong, because the future is bees! Next slide. This man here, he invested poorly. He thought, aha, pizza, charcuterie, this is the future of money. But he was wrong, it's bees! Yes, look at him, he's holding his hands as if to say, why? Why did I invest in salami when I should have invested in bees? And of course, you know, one does sympathize. One would think, you know, we maybe should start some social care programs to help those who are less B-less. But that is a problem for a different day. So next slide, if you please. Now, this woman here, she has smartly invested in bees. However, there is a problem. She is about to get robbed for her bees. So you may be wondering, in this new bee-based economy, how do I protect my investment? Well, that's very simple, folks. Wasps! Wasps will protect your bees! And hornets will watch over your wasps! And dragonflies will watch over that! It's just an insect kingdom constantly watching one thing after another. So she may be thinking, I'm safe in here with my bees, and she's right, because there are wasps waiting to swoop in on this perilous attacker who is staring at her through a window. I know, these are frightening times we live in, where your bee-based economy can be under assault at any point. But don't worry, because the next slide will fix that. Yes, we thought that in the future, the biggest threat to our bee-type base securities would be menacing people in ski masks staying outside your window, but in fact, it is old women merged into hands into kneecaps. The future has gone too far, folks. This is why we need bees, because when you have bee-based economy, you merely have to trade your bees. When you have dollars, you get AI images. Yeah, see, this is what you want. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna invest all my money in ChatGPT, and guess what? Then you got Grandma knee, You know what? I can show you right now. These knees, they are ungrandma. And you know why? Because I invested in bees, people. That's right, bees, 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 bees. Workers of the world unite!
Thank you, Matt Matterson.
Shoot, and yes, sorry, my next presenter, Conrad, who loves to study Scientology.
No, I'm just gonna ixnay that. Thank you, Matt Matterson. That part of the presentation was the bee's knees. Just to round out our talk, you guys, passion projects. We all have them. But we could be passionate about very different things. But my research has shown that regardless of what your passion is, all passionate people have one thing in common. Look right here. That's right. Most passionate people come to Anime Boston. That's it. And they all remember that time, Anime Boston 2025, where there was a leak in the roof, and then Plumber Man came and plugged it up with chicken strips. And so yearly, to show their passion for anime and coming together, they reenact that experience by spitting on their chicken, which is maybe a little too early to delve into that too much more. But just feel it. Feel the passion of that and take it with you when you leave this place today. Exactly. Yes, thank you. I see that. Okay. Moving on though, how can you accomplish your dreams? How can you make your passions come alive? I'll tell you how. Threesomes. I just made 3 friends, you guys. Get your heads out of the gutter. It's not even 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So what you're gonna need for your passion project, you're gonna need champagne, obviously, oh my god, and also blindfolds. And is that like a killer tomato or giant $20 strawberry? What is that? But look amongst you and your group of 3 friends and determine which one of you is the blindfold girl, which one is the hoochie in the background, and which one is the one that you just pretend she's not there. Establish who that is. Kick her out. You don't need her. You cannot accomplish your passion project with people like her dragging you down. Am I right? Am I right? Thank you very much. Okay, so we've talked about a lot of things today. We've talked about bees. We've talked about money and Bitcoin. How can we tie all of these things together? I'll tell you how right here. I mean, guys, when all else fails, cat memes. They unite us all, right? Do you love cats? You love a cat meme. Do you not like cats? You like seeing cats being stupid because you hate cats, right? A cat meme can solve any problem at all. It'll help you with your fundraising. It'll help you, worship those bees. And this here is, a cat on a phone. So when you don't have the support you need to make your dreams come true, you can hire some cats to do your telemarketing, right? Well, we're hopefully none of the guy with the katana destroying phones comes along. You wouldn't do that. If you had a katana and there was a cat with a phone, oh no. Let the cat live. No one's going to destroy the cat. So that is one step closer to your passion project becoming a reality. Yeah? Okay. So we've just got just closing thoughts for you guys, closing statements, closing image, if you will. It's worth 1,000 words. What do we got here? These guys are passionate about something. And that something is cataloging farts. They're fart catalogers, these two. And you may think, what use would that be? It is of great use. To know what sort of gases you can produce based on the meals that you eat is especially important when you come to Anime Boston and you're going to be in the town of beans. Correct? Right? Or in a room with 1,000 other people. We need to think very passionately about what we eat so that we can be respectful about the gases we expel and keep all of our passionate friends happy and breathing the free air for the length of the weekend. So that is all that we have for you today. Thank you very much. Go forth and sue McDonald's to recap. Bitcoin, apparently, cat memes. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you everyone for coming to Anime Unscripted, and thank you to Greg, Matt, Caitlin, and Juliet. And thank you for coming to Anime Unscripted. Enjoy the rest of the convention.